you're capable of operating the truck and trail, you know. So just focus on your own action, you know, and you should be able to do well. I'm gonna share with you how I go about passing my CDL test. So this is an intersection. So as I approach the intersection, I look left and right and left again, and I complete my left turn in the gear that I'm in. So approaching a traffic light, approaching an intersection. Intersection is clear. To safe to proceed. You know, you want to check your mirrors periodically. Approaching another traffic light ahead. Light is green. Speed limit is 30 miles per hour. My speed is 30 miles per hour. Approaching a traffic light. Light is now red, so I'm preparing to stop. And when I come to a complete stop, I stop behind the white line. Intersection is clear. It's safe to proceed. I got a vehicle hazard to my left. Proceeding with caution. Approaching another traffic light ahead. I am preparing to stop. Speed limit is still 30 miles per hour. Coming to a complete stop without touching the line, without breaching the line ahead of me. Light is now green. Intersection is clear. Got a vehicle hazard to my left. Proceeding with caution. Check your mirrors. Approaching another traffic light ahead. Light is about to turn red. I am preparing to stop. I'm going to check your mirrors. I am coming to a stop without breaching the line, the white line ahead of me. Light is now green. Intersection is clear. Proceeding with caution. Approaching the traffic light ahead. Light is currently green. Intersection is clear. There is no obstruction. It is safe to proceed. And let's say the examiner tell me to take this exit ramp right here. I put my signal on. I check my mirror. I let the examiner know that there is no immediate hazard to my right. It is safe to proceed to change in lane. Yield sign to my right and left. So I'm gonna merge onto this freeway. So I'm gonna build my speed up and then merge. So I'm gonna put my signal on, check my mirrors. I got a vehicle hazard to my left. He's letting me in. Proceeding to merge onto the freeway. Alright, so in front of me, I'm approaching an overpass ahead of me. So I do not see any clearance sign, so I know that the bridge is 14 feet or higher, and my vehicle is currently, my truck is currently 11 feet, so I have enough clearance. Approaching another bridge ahead. There is no bridge height postage, so I know I have enough clearance. traffic merging to my traffic merging on my right, sign to my right. Bridge ice before road, sign to my right. Approaching a stop sign ahead. I am prepared to stop. Coming to a complete stop without breaching the line. At this point, I'm going to inch forward to get a better view. Intersection is clear. It is safe to proceed. Approaching another stop sign ahead of me. I am prepared to stop at the stop sign without breaching the white line ahead of me. Let the examiner know that you're inching forward to get a better view. So this guy is giving me the green light to go. Fog zone sign to my right. Checking my mirrors. There is no immediate hazard on both sides of my vehicle. Fog zone sign to my right. Pedestrian to my right, proceeding with caution. You know, stuff like that you want to call out. You want to call out everything that you see. You know, anything such as vehicular hazard, pedestrian hazard, road signs, you know, bridges. You just want the examiner to know that you have knowledge of those stuff. You are aware of pedestrians, you're aware of vehicular hazards, and you are knowledgeable of the road signs. Okay, so I'm approaching an overpass ahead. Bridge is over 14 feet. My vehicle is 11 feet. I have clearance. Traffic merging from my right. Proceeding with caution. And at this point, if the examiner tells me to go to my right lane, I activate my turn signal. Then I check my mirrors, and then I tell the examiner that there is no immediate hazard to my right. It is safe to change lane. Alright, so at the traffic light, I'm gonna go all the way to the right lane. So I'm gonna check my mirror, keep my signal on. There's no immediate hazard to my right. Proceeding to changing lane. Light is green. When you're making a right turn, you go far out and then come back in. compensate for the swing of your trailer. Alright, so I got a vehicle hazard to my right. Proceeding with caution. Traffic light ahead. The light is currently green. Vehicle hazard to my right. Proceeding with caution. Approaching an intersection ahead. Intersection is clear. No hazard. Coming to a complete stop at the red light. And I stop without tailgating the vehicle ahead of me. Alright, the light is now green. Intersection is clear. There is no obstruction. It is safe to proceed. No shifting in the intersection. And let's say the examiner asks me to change lane to my left. I'm going to activate my turn signal. I'm going to let the examiner know that there is a hazard to my left, and it appears as if they're letting me in, so I'm going to proceed to changing lane. And once I complete lane change, I cancel my turn signal. Divider sign to my left, meaning that I gotta stay to my right. Vehicle hazard ahead of me. Intersection is clear. You know, when you see a vehicle hazard like that, you want to tell the examiner that you're proceeding with caution. Alright, the bridge ahead is 12 feet 10 inches, and currently my truck is 11 feet. So I know I have enough clearance. Approaching traffic light ahead. No turn on red sign to my right. And when you're stopping, you want to be able to see the front of the car rear wheel in front of you. So the car that is ahead of me, I want to be able to see its rear wheel. Alright, so that's the bridge. That is 12 feet 10 inches. My tractor and trailer is 11 feet. So I know I have enough clearance. The light is now green. Approaching overpass. I have enough clearance. And after let's say after I go under this bridge, the examiner asks me to change lane to my right. So I activate my turn signal, check my mirrors. Examiner, there is no immediate hazard to my right. It is safe to change lane. Cancel my turn signal once I'm inside the lane. So I'm going up an incline, so I'm going to downshift. Intersection is clear, no hazard. T intersection ahead. That's the sign right there. And center lane is a left and right turning lane. So approaching traffic light ahead. The light is currently green. I got a vehicle hazard ahead. Speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Vehicle hazard to my right, pedestrian hazard to my right, proceeding with caution, intersection is clear. Speed limit is 35 miles per hour, my speed is 35. You know, so that's how you gotta be when you're taking your road test. You gotta be quick, you gotta be vocal about everything that you see. Alright, so traffic light sign to my right, proceeding with caution because it's kind of hidden with the tree right here. So the light is currently green, proceeding with caution. Intersection is clear, no hazards, no obstruction. Vehicle hazard ahead of me, proceeding with caution. Got a vehicle hazard to my left also. Pedestrian hazard to my right, proceeding with caution. And at this point, the examiner gonna ask me to change lane. Let's say he asks me to change lane. I got a vehicle hazard to my right, proceeding with caution. Activate my turn signal to go to the left lane. No immediate hazard to my left, changing lanes. Traffic light ahead, the light is currently green. Now the light is about to turn red. The vehicle hazard to my left, proceeding with caution. Come to a complete stop at the light without breaching the white line. You know, you gotta be very quick. You know, especially when you're on a busy street. No shifting in the intersection, so I'm gonna stay in the gear and then shift once I'm completed. Traffic light, intersection is clear, no hazard. Speed limit is 35. My speed is currently 25 and building. I'm gonna turn, make a left right here. Come to a complete stop at the traffic light. Stop without breaching the white line. And also, any hazards that you see, you want to be vocal and let the examiner know that you have seen the hazard. Whether it is a pedestrian or a vehicular hazard, call it out. You know, and always anticipate the traffic light to go red. You know, cause they will get you if you don't anticipate it. If you don't anticipate it changing, it will get you. And you don't want to run a traffic light while you're taking your road test. That's an automatic failure. So you keep both hands on the steering wheel, and when you're shifting, you shift your gear, hand back on the steering wheel, then shift your other gear, back on the steering wheel. Alright, intersection is clear, vehicle hazard ahead of me, proceeding with caution. Proceeding with caution. Limit is 40 miles per hour. My speed is increasing. My speed is currently 25 miles per hour and increasing. Emergency vehicle signal to my right. Proceeding with caution. Stop here on red sign to my right. Checking my mirrors. traffic light ahead, proceeding with caution. Got a vehicular hazard ahead of me, proceeding with caution. Intersection is clear, it is safe to proceed. Vehicular hazard to my left, proceeding with caution. Approaching traffic light ahead, the light is currently green. Got vehicular hazard ahead of me. Intersection is clear, no obstruction. I got a vehicular hazard ahead, proceeding with caution. So stuff like that you want to call out when those stuff appear in front of you. So speed limit is 40 miles per hour. My speed is 25 miles per hour and increasing. Vehicular hazard to my right, proceeding with caution. Traffic light ahead, now the light's gonna turn red. So you gotta anticipate that. You know, you don't want to run a red light on your road test. Okay, so once the light is green, we're gonna say that the intersection is clear. We look left and right and left again, then proceed. All right, intersection is clear, no shifting in the intersection. So take your time, you know. Once you get out of it, you complete your shift. Approaching traffic light ahead. Intersection is clear, there is no obstruction, no hazards. No left turn sign to my right. And then at the light, I'm gonna turn right. Approaching traffic light ahead. Light is currently green. Got stopped vehicles ahead of me, proceeding with caution. And this is a camera light. No turn on red sign to my right. When you're making your turn, you want to keep your wheel straight, go far out, then cut it in. And come back to the inside lane. Alright, speed limit is 40 miles per hour. My speed is currently 20 miles per hour and increasing. Got vehicular hazard ahead of me, proceeding with caution. Traffic light ahead. No turn on red sign to my right. Vehicular hazard to my left, proceeding with caution. Intersection is not clear, there's obstructions. So speed limit is still 40 miles per hour. My speed is now 30 miles per hour and increasing. Approaching traffic light ahead. No turn on red sign ahead. Traffic light ahead, proceeding with caution. Got a pedestrian hazard ahead. Intersection is clear, no hazards, no obstruction. Pedestrian to my right, proceeding with caution. Speed limit is still 40 miles per hour. So you're building up your speed. That's what you got to tell the examiner. So if the speed limit it remains 40 miles per hour, you just keep calling it each time you see it. Got pedestrian hazard to my left, you know. Keep your distance between yourself and the vehicle ahead of you. Light, traffic light ahead. Light is now red. Preparing to stop. Speed limit remains 40 miles per hour. No turn on red sign to my right. Come to a stop without tailgating the car ahead of you. Keep your distance. Intersection is clear. No obstruction. Vehicle hazard to my left. I got a pedestrian hazard ahead. Proceeding with caution. Left lane ends. So now I'm gonna have a hazard right here, because now they're gonna try to get in front of me. So left lane hand sign to my right. No immediate hazard to my left. That's how you want to go about your road test. You be vocal about everything that you see. Be aware of all the hazards. Be aware of the signs, the road signs, and call each of them as you see them. So I got a vehicle hazard to my right, proceed with caution as I'm approaching the traffic light ahead that is now currently red. Vehicle hazard. Light is red. I am preparing to stop. Then I got a hazard on my left. So I stop. So I can see. I stop enough so I can see where I can see the rear wheel of the car ahead of me. Light is now green. I'm gonna enter onto the station. I'm gonna enter on this station. You know, so that's how you go about. That's how I went about when, you know, that's how I did things when I take my road test. You know, I was able to pass with flying colors. Come on, come on. Aye, see that? Oh, see that? That was crazy.